Morning guys, so we're heading back from Morton Telegraph Station where we stayed last night. We had a great night's sleep there. Big shout out to Mike, the manager, and all his crew there. They have a fantastic campground. They were so helpful for us, letting us leave all our gear there while we headed down the Wenlock and looking after it for us. If you guys are ever heading up this way, up to the Cape and maybe doing the Telegraph track, it's about 30 kilometres south of Bramwell Junction, which is the entrance to the teletrack. The Morton Telegraph Station is a great place to stay, the campsite there. They've got such good amenities, great grounds, nice and green, good little fire pits. So yeah, it's a fantastic little spot to stop and get your car sorted out before you hit the teletrack the next morning. So yeah, so we're heading into Weeper again on the Batavia Downs Road. I'll just show you here on the little HEMA maps. These guys are fantastic, these HEMA maps. Show you all your GPS coordinates, exactly where you are, where you've been. For us, when we're out in these areas, it's a great little device to have. We can always tell where we are. We've always got that GPS coordinate to, if there's something ever goes wrong, we can call someone on the sat phone and give them those exact points and they know exactly where we are. So full day of adventure ahead. We've got a little bit of work to do as well. Unfortunately, can't always be on holiday. We've got to do some work. So the spotlights on the ute here have gone out for some reason. Nate's got to do a little bit of business in town as well himself. So we might get all that sorted and then head out this afternoon and yeah, see if we can catch ourselves some dinner. A bit of a change. We're heading into Woolies there yesterday and yeah, it's really weird, you know, like living out of the Wenlock there for 6 days and then you know, catching your own food and cooking it up and then, you know, you sort of come back to reality of what life's really like. Sort of, you know, you go into Woolies and you can just buy all your food off the shelves and everything's in packets. It really makes you think on how you want to live. It's obviously easy. It's convenient to walk into a shop and buy it, but I tell you what, the way that barramundi was tasting when we were cooking it up out there, it's absolutely delicious. So yeah, I think I could easily live that way myself for a long time.
shut down, but we're back in town, back in Weeper. We're just here to sort of regroup, restock the back of the ute. We've been into Woolworths and done a bit of shopping, and I don't know, we felt so good just eating damper and fish, and just only drinking water and coffee for the last sort of 5 or 6 days, that we basically just restocked on that. We just got, you know, everything to make a damper, all the stuff we like to make the popcorn barra, and yeah, we're actually heading out for a fish now to try and catch a barra for dinner tonight, and we're going to catch up with some friends tonight and do a bit of work around town tomorrow, and then we're supposed to be heading up the coast to a couple of rivers in the big boat, but we're having a few dramas with the big boat at the moment, so which we just found out. We just got back to town and found that out, so it's a bit frustrating. So tomorrow we'll sort of get the maps out and work out where we're going to go next, what the next adventure is going to be, and we'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, hopefully now we're going to catch a fish, and we might go for a walk and look for some mud crabs, and yeah, just have a good time. So we'll get the camera out when we get in the boat. Alright, so Dan and I have found this big mangrove forest, and we're climbing through at the moment looking for mud crabs. We've been looking around for a while, but it's been really dry. We just found a good spot. There's Dan over there. Lots of moisture around, bit of water coming in, the tide's starting to push in out there.
Rightio guys, so we're pretty deep in the bloody mangroves here. It's a little bit of a nice shallow lagoon over there. Nate's just...
Yeah, I got one.
Yep, nice.
I don't know if it's a male.
They're pretty... Have a look. There you go. Yeah, no, look at that. So you can see, not put my fingers too close to her here, but you can see her flap underneath here is wide. So that means she's a female, so she's no good. So the males, if Nate just lifts her up again, the males have got a nice, just get nice and close there, the males have got a nice little point like that. So in Queensland, I think it's Queensland, you can't keep the...
Can't keep jennies.
Yeah, I'm not sure. New South Wales, I'm pretty sure you can keep a jenny. But yeah, Queensland, you definitely can't keep jennies. So we throw her back and keep on searching.
Yeah,
so
bloody powerful though.
Do not want to get your fingers caught in there. No. The only thing those claws are good for is eating. Definitely not for fingers.
All right, let's put her back.
Put her back and let her go for another day. See you, girl. Go on, where you go.
She's trying to get down the hole.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see if we can find
She was just sitting out on the open, so half the time we're really looking for a nice big deep hole that we can, yeah, get one out of. So we'll keep hunting.
So we haven't had much luck with the mud crabs yet. We got that one big jenny, but we had to let her go, obviously. We've got one other spot in mind over on this big mud drain, so we might try there soon. At the moment we're just stopping to rehydrate with some coconuts. Found this ripper tree that we can reach off the back of the ute, which makes life really easy. So we're going to crack into these, have a bit of a rest in the shade, and then try and find some mud crabs for dinner. Dropping out of the tree.
Or from where we were, there were heaps on those trees there.
Oh! Not up my pants.
Wait till you get sitting on the balls.
Machete?
Throw machete. Alrighty. How's these Land Cruiser ladders you can buy from Bunnings?
Other way. Other way, you muppet.
Oh. What sort of machete is that way?
One for cutting through stuff.
One's for cutting coconuts. Oh, mate. Doesn't sound like there's anything in it.
Throw us that machete, I'll have a look. Fucking bitten under the arm.
You covered in him. Come on, baby. Oh. How to lose a ton of coconut water. Good?
That's refreshing.
Good goodness. Yeah. Try it up, I'll get some more. Oh, yeah. Come on, mate. Oh, it's so bloody good. On a big hot summer's day.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Nothing beats a
I'm going to grab another one.
cold hard thirst for a coconut.
Alright guys, we've hit the river. We're stoked to be back on the water. We're on our own out here. There's one little tinny back down there, so... Oh, there's a crocodile! It's a bit salty back there. Not big, it's probably pushing 3 metres maybe. We're looking for... We're going to stop here. There's a little drain here. We're going to stop and get some bait. Throw the cast net over. Oh, it's a big slide there. Look at that one. Oh. I mean, to be honest, that's a big slide, but that's not much bigger than what we were seeing on our trip up the freshwater.
Where he's come from though? Up the embankment almost.
Yeah, he's come up from a bank that's about what 4 foot high, vertical. So yeah, they're everywhere. No, this doesn't look good for bait. We might keep moving. Alright guys, well yeah, so the plan is we're going to get some bait with the cast net, try and get some big mullet, and it's really low tide at the moment and the water's starting to push back in, so we're going to fish a few of these drains and hopefully get some big barra. So once we get up there and get set up, we'll drop the plonk and we'll get you guys back on board. Just come across another crocodile. This guy would be 3 metres, maybe. Oh, he's going in the water. Hang on, here we go. Now I'll zoom in on that when I edit, but hopefully you can see it. But he's right at the mouth of this little drain we're going to fish, and he's not much shorter than our boat. So
the funny thing is though, he's literally just gone in that water, and that's shallow and you can't even see him.
Yeah.
He's gone. So you're standing on the edge of that embankment, that's how shallow he can be sitting there.
Yeah, they're for it. Look at the bait here, mate. Look just there. Look at this. This is what we need to throw the cast net over, guys. We'll load up on them. Do you want to? So yeah, we're going to drop the plonk, grab some bait. Hopefully stay away from this croc. He was only about 10-15 metres over there.
Mate, it's literally no deeper than 600 mil, eh?
We're going to keep our eyes out. We'll pull up here for a minute. Yeah, I think he wasn't much bloody smaller than this boat.
No. Imagine coming across a big 5 metre or something like that. You'd be like, oh.
I think you'd move on.
Yeah, I reckon you would.
In this little boat.
Yeah. Righto guys, so we're bloody in the river system here doing a bit of bait fishing. Got a few potty mullet in the cast net, cover the boat in mud, beautiful, and covered me good white Wild Reaches shirt, so there's going to be a bit of bleaching going on there. So bait fishing's really rubbish, we don't like it at all. After going through the Wenlock, it had been so clean, catching barra on lures, getting smashed every time was so nice. Pretty much getting taken out by midges at the moment. I think the only thing I've caught is malaria. Anything to add to that, Nathan?
Quickly remember that we're not big fans of bait fishing, we're lure fishing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful here, it really is, like the mangroves, and there's jabberoos walking around up here and Brahminy kites flying. Look, big sea eagle up there.
Big seagull
up on the seagull. Like there's stuff going on everywhere, but yeah, we're not catching any barra.
And these midges, they're just beautiful. They're just such a nice little creature, part of the mangrove ecosystem. Nate's jigging his little bum out here. Well, he's not jigging, he's trolling.
That Brahminy kite just got a fish.
Well, there you go. So if you want to get fish in this river, you've got to be a Brahminy kite, because we can't get any. But the fishing's pretty slow. Nathan just mentioned maybe the first 5 viewers that can name this artist and song, he's going to personally give them 5 free shirts each. So
out of my pocket.
Yeah, and you got to, if you can hear it over the tractor. Right, yeah, guys, so we've just quickly whacked the GoPros on. Nace been trolling some lures, and he's just yelled out to the back of me. He's like, "Shit, croc." So I'm thinking it's right behind him, but it's sitting right up on him. Here he goes. Rightio guys, so we've just come to this other little spot here, and seen a few little crocs, a couple of little 6-footers hanging off the water. So nothing too serious, but they're out in the water. But just show you coming through these mangrove, we're just chasing these muddies, but having our wits about us at the same time, because
we've seen them come out of the banks.
Yeah.
So it's you just got to be ready.
Like these guys can slide a lot quicker along this mud than I reckon what we could move, eh? They're just stealth machines. So
thick forest in there.
Yeah, that's like Dan says, eh? This other side here looks like amazing muddy material, but even to get across there, eh? Like, it looks like it's easy to do, but mate, you get across halfway through there, you're stuck, and a big croc decides to come flying out of these mangroves. Well, or you startle something. You can see, look at this, look how far up, look at that, look how far I'm sinking down there. Mate, these guys will go slide straight across the top of this stuff, and we are sinking, so you're in deep. Nath's going up into the mangroves. I'm going to have a little scout around this corner here.
Alright, we got a good hole, guys. I think there's a big muddy in there. I thought he had a go at it.
Oh yeah, no, there's his, oh,
it's a good one.
hey, haven't got the size of his claw.
Right, so Dan and I normally work together when we find a good hole. One of us will distract the crab from the front while the other comes in behind and grabs him. I'm going to try and set this up. Give Dan a hand.
He's fucking... Look, you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's him on this bloody stick. Hang on. Let me get rid of the bag. You got him. He's got him.
There we go, guys.
Oh, look at that. So,
look at those big nippers.
Mate,
and he's not even...
That there.
Is it a he?
Yeah,
it is.
It's a he. So we're in it. See, like we were saying before, you can see definitely the difference in the flap underneath here. Gee, they're sharp. So you know he's a male. He's legal, 150.
Yeah, beauty.
So he's a solid crab.
Look at the nippers on him, guys. Like compared to my hand, look at that.
Well, you put that in, put this in here, that there, and
that's a 50mm bit of bamboo, that.
Yeah.
Look at that. What a ripper. Got to be
Marty for dinner.
We'll chuck him in the bucket. We don't have any twine with us, but we'll put him in the bucket. We'll throw some leaves and branches in there to calm him down, and we'll keep looking through here. Get another one, eh?
Yeah, I think so. 3 would be nice.
Are you sure is there anyone in there? Alright guys, so we're done for another day. We ended up getting that reasonable muddy, big buck. He had some big claws on him, so we got a claw each, or what?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to share the muddy with me.
No, you got your claw.
Oh yeah, we did get another one. It was swimming, and my buddy dropped its claw on us. We couldn't get the rest of the crab.
He was nice and dark, nice and red too, yeah, eh? That means he'd been on the bottom feeding.
Yeah.
So, and there was another one there. He's a green shell, so that means he's throwing his shell.
Oh yeah.
And he's moving house.
Yeah, he was hollow.
That means he's getting bigger, so he throws his shell, and he'll build a whole another shell. So he's upgrading, I'd say. Yeah.
But yeah, that's it from us. We're going to go cook up this muddy. We might send the drone up now and show you some of these mud flats here and where we've been hunting. There's a big egret, and catch you guys soon. Right, Dan and I are out here today. We're hunting a rare species called mud crab. What do you think, Dan?
Get over there.
Anywhere.
Anywhere but these remote locations that wild reachers get to.
Highly venomous, dangerous, poisonous.